Howdy, 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 everybody. Just letting you guys, if you want to take a screenshot and read through the box odds, or you could look them up either way, it don't matter, but I always like to show that at the beginning in case somebody's interested. See a little bit about the set and what we could potentially get out of these boxes. I want to see some cracked ice. I ain't seen cracked ice in a minute. I'm hoping we see some of that tonight. We got 10 juicy blasters. If you're new, this video will usually take about an hour. So we break about a box every 5 to 6 minutes, I guess that would be. So I don't go super fast. If it's getting to be pretty lonesome or boring or there's no hype in the chat, I might speed up a little bit, but for the most part, it usually takes right under an hour to get all these boxes completed. We got a chance for autos, mem cards, or the dreaded Panini points. I'm hoping we got 10 autos in here. I got plenty of sleeves ready to roll, so I usually give it a couple minutes. We've only got 9 people, it looks like, in here right now, so I had a couple messages, people saying they weren't going to be able to catch the break, so we shouldn't be a lot of people in here tonight. We'll just go ahead and break it, and they can catch up later, I guess. Hope everybody had a good day. Tomorrow's Friday. No breaks tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. Got the weekend free. Maybe do some fishing or something. So we'll be out and about. It's supposed to be pretty nice and sunny. So, all right, we got 12 people in here now. It's probably 3 or 4 minutes after 8:30. We will go ahead and get her rolling. Like I said, 10 boxes of 2019 Contenders football. These boxes are getting harder and harder to find for myself as well. Having to scour the World Wide Web to see if I can just round them up, but I'll keep bringing them as long as I can find them. I really like this product. You get a chance for an auto, and it's probably, to me, it's a little bit more higher end than like Playoff or Absolute or Prestige or something like that. So for the same price with a chance for an auto, I don't mind it a bit, especially I think you have a chance for some numbered cards as well. So we'll go ahead and let her roll, get started, trying to keep you guys all night. And hopefully I got to use about 20 or 30 sleeves here. Just full of autos, that's what we're shooting for. If there's a fat pack, it's going to be that one, so we'll put it at the bottom just in case. Oh man, getting me right off the rip there. There we go. All right. So we got Fletcher Cox, Earl Thomas, Kerryon Johnson, Jacoby Brissett. We got a Patriots round numbers insert, Damian Harris and Chase Winovich. Those names are kind of hard to read there in the way they're printed. Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, and a Phillip Rivers. We got a Jimmy G, Joe Flacco, Josh Allen. There's a Russell Wilson, MVP Contenders. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Stephon Diggs, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Alvin Kamara. Oh yeah, Mike, somebody else messaged me and said they got their cards from the game that we played the other night. I think I shipped them on Monday or Tuesday, so that's a pretty good turnaround, I guess, especially with what we got going on with the mail service and everything. But I don't remember I just made 3 piles and sent them out, so I'm hoping you got something that was of the teams that you liked. We got Zeke Elliott, Carson Wentz, Lamar Jackson, and we got our first Rookie of the Year Contenders here of Daniel Jones. That's a good one to see. Mike, your team's the Seahawks, if I remember right. So I don't remember if there was any Seahawks in the cards I sent you or not. I hope so. I probably could have asked you guys and tried to look for some cards, but I didn't want to make it too complicated. Just send you your random prize and roll on. Devontae Adams, AJ Green, Ndamukong Suh, and Tyreek Hill. You got a Matthew Stafford, Delaney Walker, Calvin Ridley, Garyon Conley, and an MVP contenders of Deshaun Watson for the Texans. A Todd Gurley, Amari Cooper, and Le'Veon Bell. I'm pretty sure we got an insert in this first box. This last pack feels pretty thick, so we shall see. Yep, we'll have a inserted mem card here. Josh Norman, Myles Garrett. We will slide that to the back. I think I know what team it is, and if it's the player I'm thinking of, this guy has been so elusive. So I'm hoping we finally hit him. Charles Tillman, legendary contenders there. We got Nick Foles, David Johnson, Sonny Michel. David Carr is going to help show us who we got here. Looks like it might be his teammate. RTS 39, Hunter Renfrow. Dang, it wasn't who I thought it was. I thought it was a Josh Jacobs hiding back there. Dang. That actually looks pretty good, though. I've watched a lot of videos, and everybody thinks old Derek Carr is about to tear it up. He was a big prediction when he first got into the league that he was going to be the next big thing. Of course, he had that big injury, and then he plays in the AFC West, I guess it is. So he's competing with Pat Mahomes, and now he's competing with Drew Lock 2 different times a year. So it's not easy getting out of the West. He'd be lucky to get a wild card round. Kind of hurt his legacy there playing in the West. He could played in a weaker conference and done some crazy things, I'm sure. But anyways, I'm rambling. I was hoping that was going to be a Josh Jacobs, because Josh Jacobs is like far and few between, it seems like, when we're ripping this contender stuff. So when we pull a Josh Jacobs, it's like awesome. And this pack is giving me some crazy trouble. There we go. That was brutal. All right, so we got Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins, Drew Brees winning ticket. Insert there. Chandler Jones, Evan Ingram, Julian Edelman, and a Duke Johnson Jr. Khalil Mack. Oh, no way! Yes, it's been so long. If that is what I think it is, gosh, I sure hope so. It's been so long since we pulled something nutty out of these boxes. All right, so there's a Derrick Henry. Oh yeah. So this guy's going to be 218 pounds, 6'5", number 10. Who's number 10? Is it It's a giant number. Oh, that is awesome. That's cool. Golly, it's been forever since we hit something numbered out of there. 55 out of 175. That's why I love these things. It's just because it's so random to get one of these, but just knowing that there's a chance, it makes it fun. That's sick. And it could have been a no-name, but luckily it was a former Super Bowl champion. I'm sure he'll I think he'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. I've seen a lot of debates on that, but that's awesome. Numbered to 175. Second box. That's the way to get it rolling. All right, so we got a Matt Ryan MVP Contenders, a Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, Patrick Mahomes, and a Jared Goff to finish out that pack. I'm stoked. I don't know what the odds are, but if I had to say based on the boxes I've been opening, it's like probably 1 in 30 that you get a numbered card. You get autos pretty much every other box, it seems like, but them numbered cards are elusive. Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, Darius Leonard, a Deebo Samuel, Rookie of the Year Contenders for the 49ers. Got a Tyler Lockett, Melvin Ingram, Devontae Parker, and an Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. We will have a mem card here. It looks like we got a pretty thick pack there at the end. Some of the mem cards are actually numbered. I've seen it twice where people have pulled numbered mem cards. That would be awesome. George Kittle, Von Miller, Zay Jones, Kirk Cousins. We got an MVP Contenders of Jimmy Garoppolo, Andy Dalton, Jameis Winston, and an A.J. Bowie. The last pack here, super thick. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's like opening a can of pickles. Alright. Julio Jones, Tyrell Williams, Pat Tillman. Push that to the back there. We got the Packers round numbers. Darnell Savage and Rashawn Gary. I gotta remember to keep the cards in the camera. Get a little carried away, and I'll look down at my little camera here, and it's like, where are my hands at? All right, Dak Prescott, Sam Darnold, Mitchell Trubisky, and let's see what we got here. RTS 28 looks like we got a Steeler, and it is Deontay Johnson. I don't think I've ever pulled a mem card for him before. Pulled a lot of mem cards, but no Deontay Johnson. So that's cool to see a new player there. Wide receiver for the Steelers. I figured it'd be a Benny Snell, but sick. Mix it up a little bit. All right, so we're 2 boxes in. We've hit a number to 175 Eli Manning. It's like a chrome-looking card. And 2 mem cards. Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders and Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. I don't know if any of those are thicker or not. Maybe that fourth one. We've had this happened last time. We had some packs. I couldn't tell if they were thick or not or what was going on. We ended up having like 11 cards in one pack. You're only supposed to have 8. Luke Kuechly, Melvin Gordon, Fletcher Cox. We got a winning ticket of Tom Brady. That's a nice one. James Conner, Michael Thomas, Leonard Fournette, and Larry Fitzgerald. Got a Cortland Sutton, John Brown, Jordan Reed, Odell Beckham Jr. We got a legendary Contenders of Hines Ward for the Steelers. We got a Keenan Allen, Kenyon Drake, and Adam Thielen. Kenny Galladay, Marlon Mack, Dante Pettis, Josh Allen, Rookie of the Year Contenders for the Jaguars. There's an Evan Ingram, Julian Edelman, Duke Johnson Jr., and Bobby Wagner. Yep, so this pack is the thick one here. We'll have our mem card. Yep. DeAndre Hopkins. Got Alshon Jeffrey upside down there. There's a Mark Ingram. We'll push that to the back. And we got round numbers for the Rams now. David Long and Darrell Henderson. Jameis Winston, AJ Bowie, Chandler Jones, and we will see what's behind this card. Here's our mem card, RTS 38 Seahawks maybe. Yep, Gary Jennings Jr. Rookie ticket swatch, so just the base mem card there. So that's mem card number 3. No autos yet, but also no points, so that's good. And our last pack out of this box. Kirk Cousins. Well, that card's got a little funk to it there. Kirk Cousins, Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't wipe off. I'm not going to rub it too much because I don't want to like damage the card. Luckily, it's just a base card. But Drew Brees. We got MVP contenders of Lamar Jackson, Melvin Ingram, Devontae Parker, Aaron Rodgers, and Andy Dalton. So that'll be the end of box number 3. Moving on to box 4. Looks like we got 5 evenly dispersed packs here, so we may run up on an auto. Hopefully. I don't want to see any points. I get tired of seeing the points, for sure. Let's see here. Fletcher Cox, Earl Thomas, and of course we have points as soon as I say that. So what I do with the points, I'm going to move them over here. I don't auction off the points. I just randomly put it in someone's shipment. So like when I'm doing the shipment tonight, I'll randomize all 32 teams. Whatever team it lands on, that's who I'll throw the 250 points in. If we get like 2 or 3 points, which I sure hope we don't, I'll do each one separately. So each set of points may have the chance to go to somebody different. So, or the same person could randomly get all of them. But MVP contenders: Ben Roethlisberger, Mitchell Trubisky, Tyler Lockett, Melvin Ingram, and Devontae Parker. I had auctioned off the points the first time we ever did this break, and I think we only pulled like 150, like it was 1 point. So I was like, I just don't feel like it's worth it to auction that off to somebody. So if we do run into him, I just randomly do that. But Jordan Reed, Odell Beckham Jr., Luke Kuechly, and we've got a Melvin Gordon, Miles Sanders, Rookie of the Year contenders for the Eagles, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, and Sam Darnold. Dante Pettis, Cortland Sutton, John Brown. We got legendary contenders for the Steelers of Jack Lambert. The Steelers have like 4 legendary contenders inserts in here, I think, or maybe even more than that. I can think of 3 off the top of my head that I know of. Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, and Patrick Mahomes. Alshon Jeffrey, Mark Ingram, Kenny Golladay, Marlon Mack, Khalil Mack, MVP contenders, and Marcus Mariota, flip it over again there, Eli Manning, and Tom Brady base. There's a Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins. We got a mixed round numbers here. Round number 6, Trace McSorley and Gardner Minshew. The way we do the split is the top player, the Jaguars, would be the 1 through 3. The little lightning bolt acts as the number 1 because I don't have a number 1 on here. It's like some weird dice game. And then the Ravens will be the 4 through 6. So if it's a 1 through 3, it'll go to the Jaguars, 4 through 6 to the Ravens. And that one is a 6. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a 6. So that one will go to the Ravens. I think one time we broke and we had like 4 or 5 of these that I had to roll off, and then I didn't think about it, so I had to go back and watch the whole video to recall what the roll was for each team, so I didn't put them in the wrong shipment. Todd Gurley, Amari Cooper, Le'Veon Bell, and Tariq Cohen to finish out that box. All right, been a little uneventful since we hit that Eli Manning, followed up with a couple mem cards. We got a pile of 250 points over here now as well, so hopefully we can slip out of this slump, get back to some pure fire. I don't think we have a fat pack here, so won't mix them up. We'll just start ripping her open, see what happens for us. We got a Leighton Vander Esch, CJ Mosley. We do have an auto right here, so I will push that to the back if I can. MVP contenders of Aaron Rodgers, Eli Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon. There's our kid reporter. And our auto is here. First auto of the evening. Hopefully it's a big one. Number 285 for the Jaguars. It's like a big man. Nope, it's not a big man. It is a safety. Andrew Wingard for the Jaguars. And just the base signature. Oh my gosh, that signature. Whew. That is... I hope he plays better than he signs his name. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know if that's like a cool shape that he made out of his initials or something, but... Yeesh. Got it all on the sticker, I guess, though. So there's a rookie card for the Jaguars. That's what seems to happen sometimes. We get some of those random names out of these boxes. I always say, though, if they got some of the most random autos that a lot of the other card sets don't have, then that'd be pretty awesome to have that card. All right, so we got a Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, Tyrell Williams. This may be one of those thicker packs. I've already got 4 cards. It looks like I've got 6 left, so I think we got some extra cards here. Chiefs, Juan Thornhill and McCole Hardman. Round number 2. Can spit that out there. Mike Evans, Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott. That was like our 9th card, I think. And a Sam Darnold. And the Sam Darnold is completely butchered. Yeesh. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably because they put 11 cards in there, or 10 cards in there. We had this happen the other day. Not a bent card like that. That card is just straight jacked up. But they put way too many cards in the packs. They had like 11 cards in one pack. It looked like there was a mem card in there. Pat Tillman, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, Marquise Brown, Rookie of the Year contenders for the Ravens. Probably the best one you could get for the Ravens there. Mitchell Trubisky, Tyler Lockett, Melvin Ingram, Devontae Parker, and Aaron Rodgers. Darius Leonard, George Kittle, Von Miller, Zay Jones, and MVP contenders of Aaron Donald for the Rams, Andy Dalton, Jameis Winston, A.J. Bowie, and a Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. There we go. We had a Kirk Cousins, Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees. I don't see this card very often. A winning ticket of Nick Foles for the Eagles. We got an Evan Ingram, Julian Edelman, Duke Johnson Jr. I'll flip him over here. And we'll finish it out with a Bobby Wagner. Alright, take a little breather. I'll give you about 30 seconds to run around, grab a soda pop, check in on a text message, whatever you got to do. We got 5 boxes left. We have hit 1 auto, Andrew Wingard for the Jaguars. And this is my favorite. Eli Manning playoff ticket, numbered to 175. So that's pretty awesome. Any Dolphins? I don't think we have hit any Dolphins. Usually there's Preston Williams sometimes floating around, rookie card in there, but no Dolphins mem cards, no Dolphins. No real Dolphins anything, I don't think. Where's Kyler Murray at? We pulled Kyler, I think, the other night, but Kyler's about like Josh Jacobs. It seems like he's somewhat elusive. I think they only put 1, maybe 2 Rookie of the Year contenders per box. I don't know if they're rare or not, but we only get maybe 30 for the... I was like, what the heck? Where's my 5th pack? We only get about 30 for the whole break, if that, Rookie of the Year contender wise. Looks like all those packs are the same size, so we may have an auto hopefully in here. Box number 6. Looking for some straight fire. We got a Josh Allen, Josh Norman, Myles Garrett. Thought that might have been the auto there. Derek Carr. There's another Daniel Jones. It's our second Daniel Jones that we've snagged. Rookie of the Year contenders. Giants are just slamming it tonight. They got the numbered card, 2 Daniel Jones. I don't think they hit any of the mem cards, but they're just blowing it out of the water. Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, and a Patrick Mahomes. Dante Pettis, Cortland Sutton, John Brown, Jordan Reed, Devin Singletary. That's a good one to hit there for the Bills. Got a David Johnson, Sony Michel, and Devontae Adams to round out that one. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on. That side's not going to let me have it. Alright. Got Odell Beckham, Luke Kuechly, and we have an auto here. Maybe it's Cardinal Red. I can't tell. I know it was red, though. We have a round numbers for the Patriots. We pulled this card a little bit ago. Damian Harris and Chase Winovich. AJ Green, Dominican Sue, Tyreek Hill, Todd Gurley. Got our little kid reporter there. And for our auto, It looks like Cardinal Red. It feels like Cardinal Red, but it is Cardinal Red. It is Byron Murphy. All right. Not a bad one. Can it be a cracked ice? No, just the base rookie. But I have seen a lot of worse autos. That's actually not too bad. Pretty cool little signature there. I forget what round he was in. I've seen his name quite a bit, though. Or maybe it's somebody else I'm thinking of for the Cardinals. But, I don't know. I've heard that name from somewhere. Maybe it's not the Cardinals. I'll take it, though. At least we got an auto for sure. Melvin Gordon, Fletcher Cox, Earl Thomas, Kerryon Johnson, MVP contenders of Russell Wilson. We got an Amari Cooper, Le'Veon Bell, and Tariq Cohen. Our last pack here of box number 6. Jacoby Brissett, Jimmy G, Joe Flacco. We got a legendary contenders of Charles Tillman for the Bears. There's old Marcus Mariota. Flip her over again. Eli Manning, Tom Brady, and Aaron Jones. That last box I opened, I grabbed the packs like from the top, you little pinch them and pull them out or whatever, and it was only 4 packs. I was like, what the heck? Somehow these packs, and I'm sure it's when they're loading them off the press line or whatever, but they'll jump on the other side of the wall, and that might be a mem card. We'll leave that right there just in case. They'll jump on side of that wall, and you'll have 4 packs in the middle, and then your 5th pack's like hiding off to the side. All right, we got Matthew Stafford, Delaney Walker, Calvin Ridley. Got a winning ticket of Eli Manning. You'll probably have every Eli Manning card in this set before the night's over. Kenyon Drake, Adam Thielen, James Conner, and a Michael Thomas. There's a Derek Carr, Zeke Elliott, Carson Wentz, Lamar Jackson. We got an MVP contenders of Zeke Elliott. I've never seen that it says Dallas Cowboys right there, and I saw that little flash of words, and I was like, what is that? Duke Johnson, Bobby Wagner, and a Keenan Allen. Josh Allen, Josh Norman, Myles Garrett, a Dwayne Haskins for the Redskins. So we got another quarterback, Rookie of the Year contenders there. Not too bad for the Redskins. I don't think the Redskins have seen much tonight, so show them a little love. A.J. Bowie, Chandler Jones, Evan Ingram, and Julian Edelman. We got a Kerryon Johnson, Jacoby Brissett, Jimmy Garoppolo, Joe Flacco, Giants round numbers, Dexter Lawrence, and DeAndre Baker. We got Aaron Rodgers, Andy Dalton, and Jameis Winston. Round that one out. We should have a mem card here. It feels a little bit thicker. Sometimes I'm incorrect though, but we shall see. Yep, we got our mem card in here. Alright, so we got Garyon Conley, Reggie White, Adrian Peterson, and we will shove this around to the back side here. Hey, there's a Rookie of the Year Contenders Devin Singletary again. That's the second one we've seen of him. Leonard Fournette, Larry Fitzgerald, Saquon, and I believe this should be our mem card here. RTS 15, so it is just the rookie ticket swatch. McCole Hardman Jr. for the Chiefs. So touching another team there, luckily. Spreading a little bit of the love. I want to see some of them variation swatches. They got double swatches. They got swatches with numbered swatches. I want to say they might have autograph swatches. I'm not sure if that's something that can be had out of this box or not, but I know there's multiple different swatch options, and it seems like all that ever comes out of these things is the base swatch. We did pull a double swatch a few breaks ago, but nothing thick there, it doesn't look like, so maybe we got ourselves another auto, hopefully. We got a Darius Leonard, George Kittle, Von Miller, Zay Jones. Hey, there's a DK Metcalf hanging upside down for the Seahawks. Nice one there. Sam Darnold, Mitchell Trubisky, and a Tyler Lockett. Finish that one out. Pat Tillman, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton. We got a legendary Contenders of Champ Bailey for the Broncos. Mike Evans, Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, and a Dak Prescott. There's a Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, Tyrell Williams. We got a MVP Contenders of Drew Brees, another base Tom Brady, Aaron Jones, and Joe Mixon. So I think if we do have an auto, it's usually the second to last pack when it's flipped like that, but who knows? We'll just roll with the punches here. Leighton Vander Esch, CJ Mosley, and we do have an auto right here, so we'll go ahead and slipper that around. Oh, this is my favorite card, one of my favorite cards probably in the whole set. We got Dwayne Haskins and Kyler Murray, round number 1. We do the roll off here, so you got the Cardinals up top, which is the 1 through 3. The Redskins will be the 4 through 6. So we'll let her focus and roll it into the boards there. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a 4. So that one will go to the Redskins, since they're on the bottom there. Big pickup for the Redskins right there. Le'Veon Bell, Tariq Cohen, Marcus Mariota, another Eli Manning. And let's see who this auto is. It looked like it was the color red. It is red, number 204 for the Falcons. That's my boy Chris Lindstrom again, showing up again. Oh, man. CL63. I've seen him twice already, I think. He's in like every third break, I feel like. I don't know how many, I guess there's not a ton of rookies in the set. So, I guess you couldn't hit a ton of different players. But Boy, howdy. We found him again. If we pull a Greg Gaines in these last two boxes, I'm done. Greg Gaines for the Rams, he just camps out in Contenders boxes. He's just always sitting in them things. All right, Adrian Peterson, Matt Ryan, Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald, and a Gary Jennings Jr., Rookie of the Year Contenders for the Seahawks. So I got a little bit of the receiving core tonight. Already pulled our DK a second ago. Tyreek Hill, Todd Gurley, and Amari Cooper to round it out. All right, box number 9. We got 2 boxes left. I think we've hit 3 autos, 4 mem cards, and points so far. We did sneak a Eli Manning numbered card in there pretty quick off the rip, so that was exciting. I don't see any thick packs in this one either, so fingers crossed for an autograph. Maybe we'll hit an auto, another numbered card. You just never know. Zay Jones, Kirk Cousins, and we do have an auto right off the bat. So I didn't strategically place those packs to make it suspenseful. MVP Contenders of Matt Ryan. We got a David Johnson, Sonny Michel, Devontae Adams, AJ Green. Got your kid reporter there. All right, Kirk Cousins is going to help us see what we got hidden behind door number 1 here. Number 297. Is that a Brown? It is the Browns. It is. Oh, wow. We got a punter. This is, boy. Now, he's from APB. There we go. I live 2 hours from Palm Bluff, and I don't even know who this cat is. Jamie Gillen. That is a unique card, I will say so myself. I mean, I don't even know how you invite a punter to the auto session. Like, hey, we're going to give you a card in Contenders this year. You need you to swing by and sign some stickers for us. I don't know, it just cracks me up. He could be the next Colquitt, though. You just never know. And depending on how the Browns season goes, he could be punting quite a bit again. So, or, I don't know. I don't even know if he's a starting punter. He's a rookie, so he may not even have touched the field yet. Got an old Arkansas boy there with the Pine Bluff. Come on now. There we go. All right. Cam Newton, Darius Leonard, George Kittle, Von Miller. Got a TJ Hawkinson, Rookie of the Year Contenders for the Lions. There's a Juju Smith-Schuster, Alvin Kamara, and Nick Foles. Tyrell Williams, Pat Tillman, Baker Mayfield, a Julius Peppers, Legendary Contenders. There's a Russell Wilson, Phillip Rivers, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Stephon Diggs. C.J. Mosley, Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones. We got an MVP Contenders of Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, and Deshaun Watson. Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald, Leighton Vander Esch. We got another round numbers split here for the Bears and the Bills. David Montgomery and Devin Singletary. The Bears will be 1 through 3. The Bills will be the 4 through 6. And that one's going to be a 4. So that one will go to the Bills. So they're on the bottom there. We got James Conner, Michael Thomas, Leonard Fournette, and Larry Fitzgerald to round out that box. All right, rub it for good luck. I'm actually pretty pumped about that punter auto, though, for the Browns. It just cracks me up. I'm almost certain he ain't got another auto in any other products. You got the only one. That top one may be thick. I can't ever tell sometimes. We'll put it on the back just in case. And we have some live action at the end. Oh. All right, Phillip Rivers, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Stephon Diggs. We got a Bryce Love for the Redskins, Rookie of the Year contenders. There's a Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins, and Alshon Jeffrey, and Mark Ingram. All right, we got Juju Smith-Schuster, Alvin Kamara, Nick Foles, David Johnson. We got a Cardinals round numbers of Byron Murphy and Andy Isabella. So that's where I've been hearing Byron Murphy. I didn't remember, but he was round 2, and this is where I see him is on this card quite often. So that auto is from a round 2 defensive back. So that's pretty nifty. Kenny Golladay, Marlon Mack, and a Dante Pettis to round it out. I was gritting my teeth to bust that pack. Good golly. Some of these suckers, at least you know it's not like somebody got into it and repacked it. Sonny Michel, Devontae Adams, A.J. Green. We had a J.J. Watt, MVP contenders. Cortland Sutton, John Brown, Jordan Reed, and Odell Beckham Jr. And Ndamukong Suh, Tyreek Hill, Todd Gurley, Amari Cooper, a Troy Aikman, legendary contenders. We've got a Luke Kuechly, Melvin Gordon, and Fletcher Cox. We do have a mem card here, so we'll round it out with that. Hopefully it's something wild, maybe double swatch or numbered, who knows. Christian McCaffrey, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, and we'll slip that into the back. Oh, that's a nice one. Peyton Manning winning ticket for the Broncos. Zay Jones, Kirk Cousins, Ben Roethlisberger, and let's see what we got here. It is just a RTS. Maybe the Bears colors? Nope. It is the Broncos Noah Fant. Font. Dang, not the right Bronco either there. But there we go. A mem card nonetheless. We missed out on some key players, but We did get some very interesting cards tonight. I'm not going to lie. We'll go through it real quick. We got a Andrew Wingard auto for the Jaguars. A Jamie Gillen. He's a punter for the Browns. And my voice just cracked there because I'm cracking up. I don't know. I just find that funny. Sorry if that's offensive. Chris Lindstrom, my boy, always shows up with an auto for the Falcons. This is probably the biggest one here. Byron Murphy for the Cardinals, round number 2. And this was a cool card. Kind of snuck up on us. Eli Manning, 55 out of 175. Just a cool card. Playoff ticket. And go check out the mem cards real quick as well. We did also get 250 points, and I will randomize those when I go to ship tonight, and somebody will get that randomly in their package. So Noah Fant, McCole Hardman, Gary Jennings Jr., Deontay Johnson, and Hunter Renfrow. So it's always nice to see a little bit of love to multiple teams. At least that's the way I like it. I know everybody wants to get all the hits for their team. I know I've been on the other side of it. I love to do some bids myself on occasion. But anyways, this is the last one for the week. I know a lot of you guys tune in almost every night, whether you're breaking or not. Just want to say I hope everyone's staying safe. Have a nice, enjoyable weekend. I may do some posting or something. I don't know. I need to go through some cards. Maybe I'll sell some cards or something. Who knows? But you guys feel free to in the group if you got cards you want to sell. Post them up. Maybe try to make a deal or something. I will say I don't speak for anybody in the group, so try to make sure that if you are going to do a deal with someone, you at least try to vet them or get references from them, and then reach out and just confirm that they're, somebody legitimate. I always recommend paying with PayPal goods and services, even though there's a fee. You're protected as a buyer that way. So, no offense to any of the sellers that might be trying to sell cards, but you never know. None of us have probably met each other. So, all right. Well, enough of that rant. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate everyone getting paid on time. I did have one little issue, but I got that situated. So, appreciate everybody that got paid up on time. We will catch you on Monday. I've already started listing stuff. I think we got basketball Monday, Contenders on Tuesday, and I'm not sure what's going to be Wednesday and Thursday just yet. So look forward to next week. You guys have a safe weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all take it easy.